see me trolling, they hate it.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. As you can see here, I am a member. If you haven't watched my last video about it, you should do it right now because it's an awesome video. So yeah, I'm a member now, and I also got a Spike wristband, which is actually an anklet band on a penguin, and it looks adorable. So thank you to whoever sent that to me. You're awesome. I probably buddied you. But yeah, if you want to send me gifts, feel free to. So this video is part 1 of things that Amajam should add because I just recorded it like all in one part, and it was literally 20 minutes long because I was just rambling on why they should add it. So this is just part 1 because I have like over 60 things they should add because I don't do anything with my life besides brainstorm. So you're welcome, Amajam. I think they actually have, they actually hire people to brainstorm stuff for them. So I'm doing it as a huge favor. You guys should hire me and pay me. I don't think I'm old enough to actually get a job, but you should still hire me when I turn, however old it is. So yeah, so let's start with the animals first, since this is Animal Jam, and they're probably the most important part. So the first animal that I want is a red panda, because red pandas are adorable, okay? We can all agree they're adorable, and I think they actually work really well with this game. The next one is a heron or a crane, because Mira, and it'll look really cool. I really like a bunch of birds, but a bunch of big birds of prey, like the eagle and the falcon and hawk, which the falcon's coming, by the way. I think they all just kind of look too similar to distinguish them, but smaller birds and birds like ostriches and flamingos and cranes, plus cranes can fly, so it'll be cool. Those will all be really good for this game. And then also toucan. Toucan will work really well because it doesn't really look like anything, and it also looks really cool in general. And then a tortoise, because there's no actual turtle. A snake, a dingo, peacock, woodpecker. I really want a platypus, platypi, or platypuses, or however you say it. Also a hedgehog, or a porcupine. That would be cool. A hummingbird. It's kind of small, but I mean, you can just make it bigger, since Amajam's not really known for their great ratios. I mean, Arctic wolves are way too big, and tigers are way too small. So, I mean, have you actually seen an Arctic wolf in real life? Arctic wolves are smaller than actual wolves, but they're a lot bigger than all the other animals in this game. And then I also have a gecko on the list, a chinchilla, and a meerkat. And last 3 might not work that well, but they're just ideas, you know? And then also, I want a cat, okay? I want a small cat that's adorable. We have the lynx, but lynxes aren't actually that small in real life. So you can actually have a small cat, an ocelot, which is the cutest thing ever. Or a palace cat. Because this is, I didn't know what this animal was till yesterday, but it's this. It just looks so hilarious, and it's the real life grumpy cat. I mean the wild grumpy cat. So besides animals, I also think Amajam should add some new features, and not just items, because that will be my next video in part 2, which is coming out tomorrow, hopefully. So the biggest thing I want them to add is the ability to be able to trade gems and diamonds. If you're able to do that, that'll just make trading a whole lot more fun and more interesting, and you could add more things to it. It'll also really help if you want to move gems and diamonds from one account to another, because right now you can't do anything and it's just stuck there, and it's a big waste. The next thing is to be able to try on clothing, because it looks different on different animals, and if it's new, you don't really know what it looks like in general. So if you could try on clothing like you can in real life before you buy it, that'd be great. Thanks, Amajam. So number 3, I think this is number 3, is to be able to gain gems from achievements. Lots of other games do this, and it helps promote more game time, more login time, and more things to do. And if you get a reward for it, then people will want to do it even more. So it's win for both of us. So we get gems, and you get more login time. So in the chat history, and in multiplayer games like Falling Phantoms and the trivia game, it always shows up for people their animal names, even if you have in the settings to show people's usernames, and this is really annoying because you don't know who the people actually are. So I think that you should add, if you switch the thing to usernames, that it shows up usernames everywhere, not just like in the actual gameplay, because especially for history too, like if you have usernames on and not the animal names, it still shows up as animal names and you can't tell exactly who's saying what. In the gem well, please make it scroll automatically to the bottom where the newest messages are, because scrolling is going to be difficult. And also please make a reply button. I like the search bar, but it would be even better if we could search for items in everywhere, like trading, recycling, gifting. Put a search bar everywhere with items in it. Speaking of the trading list, I want more room on the trading list, okay? Not just to trade other people, but on the actual list itself. Because 12 spots is not nearly enough space for me to put all the things I want to trade. And then I have two more. The second last one is to be able to send more than one gift, because there's not really any logical reason on why you can't send more than one gift, because people will just continue to gift. So like put like 5 or like 20 or like whatever number you want on it, but just more than one, okay? We're trying to spread love around Jam. We want to spread the gifts, the gifs. And then the last thing on here is, along with the Jamagrams, the new Jamagrams are insanely glitchy. They're really laggy and insanely glitchy. It's a nice idea, but if you could fix all the bugs on it, that would be great, because it lags up everything and it's so annoying. I'd love to hear your ideas on what animals and items should be added, so make sure to comment below and like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for the next video, which is part 2 of this, so be sure to watch that. So thank you guys so much for watching, keep smiling, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Derp 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 derp.